Cairo Math Academy. This is where we do math interpretation. This lesson is very important. You cannot afford to miss this lesson. We are talking about polygon. And you need only 2 formulas. And you will never fail any question on polygon. You master only 2 formulas. Okay? And you'll be able to tackle every question on polygon. So stay with me up to the end of the lesson, because you are going to master these 2 formulas, and these 2 formulas are going to help you answer any question on polygon. Be with me up to the end of the lesson, because what you have been struggling with, sometimes they give you a question on polygon, you start scratching your head, butterflies in your stomach. So right now you are going to master these 2 formulas, and you are good to go. You can tackle any question on polygon. Okay? Polygon. We have 2 formulas. You only need to know these 2 formulas. And when you know these 2 formulas, you are good to go. Okay? The first formula is sum of interior angles. Sum of interior angles. The formula is n minus 2 times 180. Okay? N minus 2 times 180. That's the formula. The first formula you should master. Even before you tackle any question on polygon, write this formula. Sum of interior angles is equal to n minus 2 times 180. And here, where n is number of sides. N is number of sides. Okay? So before you tackle any question on polygon, write this formula. Sum of interior angles, n minus 2 times 180. And I have told you n is number of sides. Okay? So the second formula you should master is sum of exterior angles. Sum of exterior angles. Sum of exterior angles is equal to 360 degrees. Sum of exterior angles is 360 degrees. Okay? If you know these 2 formulas, you are good to go. You can answer any question on polygon. So before you even answer a question on polygon, write these 2 formulas. We have the first one and the second one. The first formula and the second formula. Write this formula. The sum of interior angles n minus 2 times 180. Then write the other formula. Sum of exterior angles is 360. When you add all exterior angles, you get 360. So I hope you are with me up to that point. So before you tackle any question on polygon, write these 2 formulas. And you will see that you will not fail any question on polygon. Don't start answering a question on polygon and you have not written these 2 formulas first. And you know which one to use according to the information you have been given. You will know which formula to use between the first one and the second one, depending on the information the examiner has given you. So I want us to do an example so that you can understand more. Okay? Let's do an example. Okay. Sum of interior angles is 1080 degrees. Find the number of sides. Find the number of sides. Okay? I have told you the first question you should ask yourself is, which formula can we use to answer this question? Let's write the first formula. I've told you there are two formulas that we use to answer any question on polygon. So the first formula is sum of interior angles is equal to n minus 2 times 180 degrees. Okay? So we have that. That is the first formula. The second formula is sum of exterior angle is 360 degrees. So between the first formula and the second formula, which do you think we will use according to the information you have been given? Depending on this information you have been given, sum of the interior angles is 1080 degrees. Find the number of sides. We have been given the sum of interior angles, which is 1080. So we are finding n. So we are going to use the first formula. Sum of interior angles is n minus 2 times 180. Because we have been given sum of interior angles. So that is what we are going to use to answer this question, so that we can get the number of sides. Okay? So we will use this formula, sum of interior angles n minus 2 times 180, depending on the information we have been given. But before I chose this formula, I just wrote down all the two formulas. Then I looked at the information that has been given. Then I chose this formula depending on the information that has been given here. So sum of interior angles, we know it is 1080. We replace there. 1080 degrees is equal to, we don't know n, that is what we are looking for. We are looking for n, number of sides. Okay, so we divide here by 180 so that we can eliminate 180 this side. So we get n minus 2 here by 1, then it is 6. Okay, we leave n on that side. We get 6 plus 2. So n is equal to 8. 8 sides. What is the name of the of a 8-sided polygon? What's the name of 8-sided polygon? It is called octagon. Octagon. Okay, familiarize